We have Chris Mulcahy and Becca Birdsall. We also have WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane. He is in Boone this morning. Our Destiny Richards is in South Charlotte, so we'll have live reports from them coming out. But first, we're going to start with our meteorologist to get an update on this system. You guys are still tracking it. It's important to note this is still far from over.
Yeah, just because this morning has been a gift because we saw some freezing rain and then we saw some sleet on top of that. But actually, two of the viewers reached out to me on Facebook. We had Kathy Cole. Actually, that's Rock Hill. I forgot to change that. Rock Hill, South Carolina, and then Amber Howell from Monroe. As you can see, Monroe, you can still see the cobblestone. So that really represents that likely it was only about a 1/4 inch of sleet. If this was snow, it would have been probably a little bit closer to about an inch of snow overall. But that's one thing that's going to be misleading. I guarantee you're going to say, haha, you said it was no snow. My son is out playing in this right now, and you don't even really see his footsteps in a lot of it. So that really shows that this is more ice. That's the difference here. Yes, sleet and snow are categorized together by the National Weather Service. So just kind of keep that in mind that yes, you can make a snowball out of it, but it's more of just a ball of ice. But it looks pretty, right? But you notice how there's not a lot of accumulation on the grass over there? That was one of our weather questions, and we're going to answer as many as we can as possible throughout the morning. But one question was, well, why is it more so on the concrete and not so much off in the distance? It's because a lot of that is settled below the blades of grass. If it was snow, that clumps together a little bit more, so it rests on top. Sleet, since it's so dense, it really falls to the bottom. So there you go. Here's a look at what it looks like as far as our precipitation types go for the time being. We have a mix of everything. Really some of that heavier sleet starting to move back in, but I'm seeing signs of some freezing rain. 18 degrees, by the way. It's a moist 18. Sorry if you don't like that word, but it's this type of environment that doesn't feel great. Austin Walker's been saying it. Destiny's been saying it. Richard Devane has been saying it as well. It's because of that moisture with 18 degrees. This is one of the coldest mornings that we've had so far, and we potentially could have our coldest morning that we've had in over a year going forward. So what's going to happen, I want to get you real quick to show you the development that's about to ensue. I think we're going to see a mix of that freezing rain and sleet over the next few hours. By about noon, there's a slight chance that we could have a little bit of a breakdown towards the southeast. It's going to be right in here, but I think you're still dealing with some freezing mist and drizzle. But the worst of it really arrives later on in the afternoon. Still on and off freezing mist, drizzle, and light rain, but it's mid to late afternoon that we're looking at the heaviest freezing rain. This is where it's going to be most problematic, where we're going to have the most power outages, seeing the last of it roll through the middle of the evening before we start to clear out.